Everybody, thank you for joining us and welcome to Takedown Time in the Region, built by Union Carpenters on the Region Sports Network. We come to you today live on Facebook, YouTube, regionsports.com, and IHSAA Champions Network from Gamebridge Fieldhouse as the Region Sports Network presents coverage of the 2025 Boys Wrestling Indiana State Finals. I'm Danny Bell, and I'll have the play-by-play for all of today and tonight's action. We're going to sneak up Coach English up here. He did not have a cornea. I did. I did it for him. Rough times in this couple. There's a few coaches asking me questions of what I thought about officiating, and it, none of them were Kevin. That was the funny part. The good thing is you're listening to Takedown Time in the Region, built by Region Carpenters on the Region Sports Network, where the Region comes to wrestle, and you can watch everything and share it. Make sure you're liking it. Leave your comments as well. We'd appreciate to hear what you had to say and all of our improvements we can make. We have our friends at Economy Electric Heating and Cooling. We've done their forecast earlier, but I'm still going to roll into a promotion for them, keeping you cool in the summer and cozy in the winter with a 24/7 emergency service. Comfort isn't far away. Visit them on the web at forajobdoneright.com. Best hands in the business. The Bricklayer Local 4. You join Bricklayers Local 4 and start building your career today. Visit baclocal4.org to find out more. At BAC Local 4, Indiana /Kentucky, you'll develop skills that will last a lifetime. For more info, visit baclocal4.org and check out baclocal4.org to find out how you can join the oldest continuous union in North America. And another reminder, Mayor Pete Land and the Crown Point Pace Department are proud to support Crown Point Bulldogs athletics and say, "Go Bulldogs!" Crown Point remains dedicated to preserving history, celebrating everyday life, providing the best in-city services, and encouraging smart growth. Try your luck at designing a new city logo. The City of Crown Point's St. Patrick's Day logo decorating contest is open. Entries must be hand-drawn and include elements of St. Patrick's Day. Participants must be 17 and under. Download the logo contest form by visiting crownpoint.info/St. Pat's. Now, we got some wrestling to go on here with the Consolations. And we've got some of our wrestlers representing. At 106, we got Sammy Westfall going for 7th or 8th place. Huerta Cruz is going to be going for 5th or 6th at 106. At 113 for 3rd or 4th place, Strayer and Verduzco are going to wrestle each other. That's happened before. Gavin Lewis is going to be going for 3rd or 4th on 120. We will have our 126 representative in the finals, Gavin Gendris. Lane Horn's going to be going for 7th and 8th place at 132. Stanley's going to be going for 3rd or 4th place at 138. Reed's going to be going for 3rd or 4th place at 144. Hivart's going to be going for 5 or 6. And then at 150, we're going to have Ortega in the finals. But we'll also have Marlon Kirksey battling out for 5th or 6th place at 150. 157, we're going to have Brent Beck going for 7th and 8th place. But we're going to also have Staples going for 1st. At 165, we're going to have Palat. He'll be going for 1st. And Santiago will be going for 7th and 8th. At 175, Freeman will be going for 3rd or 4th. At 190, Salas will be taking on Kendricks Harrison. They've seen each other before, and that'll be for 5th or 6th place. And then Austin Redding will be going for 5th or 6th place. He'll be facing, or maybe it's 7th or 8th. I'm not sure. Austin Redding's going to be facing Malachi Evans. So that's two that's seen each other already. And then in the finals, at 215, we got Bartoszek in the finals as well. But in the heavyweight, we have two of our boys. Of course, the heavier weights are better up north. You can argue with me all you want. You're wrong. Okay? The representatives of the best heavyweights in the nation are from the 219. Say what you want. We'll be seeing Lucas Zimborski versus freshman Cameron Hazlett. Now, Hazlett has, in the state of Indiana, at 138, that's the highest weight class that a freshman has won the championship since they've went into the format that we have now. And granted, in 1936, I know this is going to sound like I know a little bit too much, but at 1936, we had our first freshman heavyweight champion, but the format was different where we didn't even have 8 guys in a bracket. It was usually 3 guys in a bracket, and he won it. So it was kind of like a round robin at one of your youth programs, but it was still a state championship. Cameron, though, on the other hand, is 4-1 against Lucas Zimborski. Okay, the odds of him winning this are 80%. Now, with an 80% chance, that still leaves 20 for Lucas. Lucas understands what the animal is that is Cameron Hazlett. So Hazlett has a little bit different of an approach to this now, I'm sure, knowing that he's already beat the guy in the finals. He could be the smallest guy, the lightest weight guy in the heavyweight division, as well as the youngest guy in the heavyweight division, and he's going to win it. Now, that says a lot because he's had one coach his entire life. One coach. That was Kevin. Kevin took that kid all over the nation with him, and he hung out with Tyler pretty much most of the time, as Tyler was his wrestling buddy. Tyler was a good wrestling buddy because he'll let you throw him around a lot. He likes that stuff. He was, like I said, I coached him. I know him really well. So here's a cool thing. I look at the team score. Brownsburg has first place sewn up, 206.5. Center Grove's in second place at 108. Crown Point, third place at 85. Avon is in fourth at 65.5. Warren Central in fifth at 58.5. Delta has sixth place, 48.5, and Lowell is in seventh with 47. Roncalli, eighth and 35. New Prairie in ninth with 34, and Evansville Mater Dei in 10th with 33. Now, my point being, Lowell is out of the team race for the championship. Now, I still think that they can crack the top 5 if they do what they're supposed to do and get bonus wins for the next 3 matches. But it's going to be tough to get into that top 5 being down 11.5 points. If Warren Central has any wins, it's going to make it really difficult. But I could see Hazlett saying, I could lose a team point. I'm celebrating. I'm a freshman. No one expected me to do this. And you know what I'd like to see? Something I used to see all the dang time in the wrestling room. I used to see Cameron throwing Tyler. If we see Tyler coaching on the edge of the mat and Cameron wins this, I wouldn't be surprised if Cameron decides to run up and grab Tyler and toss him. Now, that's a moment right there. Yeah, if you lose a point, you lose a point. If they yell at you, they yell at you. You tell them, shut up and raise my hand. And that's what you do. I can't wait to see this. There's a few of our guys here from the semi-state of East Chicago that are going for third place right now that I still feel could have been in first place and should have been in first place, but they're going for the championship. But hey, that's why we wrestle. Everything on paper, everything that you saw gets thrown out the window when you get to this point. I've watched so many guys that didn't deserve to be here come down here and just dominate, and you thought to yourself, guess you deserve to be here. No one knows. Uh-oh. You hear that? They're clearing the mats. That's one of my favorite things to hear. I get excited, and then you know what comes after that, right? Wrestling. Oh, they're all starting to fill in now. Consolation should get maybe around 6,000, 7,000 people, but I'm thinking around 11 grand for the finals. We'll get some of the people up in the nosebleeds for that. Most of the guys down here, and the parents and the uncles and the dads and all that stuff, being that I've been coming back and forth down here for like the last 20 years, I know that when your son is out or when all of your team members are out, there's a good chance that you spend most of the time at the bar until the finals. That's why some of the podcasts and some of the things get done at the bar, because that's where we end up. It's a rough time down here, but we all, like I said, this wrestling business, we're all family. We won't see each other for an entire year, and then when we do see each other, we'll pick up the conversation we had last time. It's a big family here, and it's probably why I used to think I loved football more than I did anything, but as much as I see wrestling and I see how everyone carries themselves and the actual physical toughness of these guys that is shown in every single move they do, where the other guys are taking breaks, the play lasts for 17 to 15 to 10 seconds. You get breaks in between. Here you got 6 minutes of insanity multiple times a day, running around, cutting weight, not eating, not being able to drink. These are the toughest individuals in high school. Say what you want. There's only two sports in high school I can compare to wrestling. And granted, like I always say, wrestling is king. You know, all sports are good, but wrestling is king. The only two sports that I can compare in high school to wrestling are swimming and cross country. Cross country people, they're built different. They can go. The swimmers, they're pretty brave, because when they get tired, they can't put their head on the mat or they drown. You can't tell when they're sweating because they're already wet. So people overlook that. But those two right there are the only ones that I can compare to wrestling, which is funny is when the wrestlers mess up, we make them run, like the cross-country guys. And sometimes, I know I did multiple times, we had wrestling practices at the swim in the pool. That way we're learning to tread water, run faster, get our heart rate up, just less pressure on your muscles and on your joints. And it's a little bit more comfortable to do it that way. And you'd be surprised how much weight you can lose when you're swimming. Either way, I'm about done talking here because wrestling's about to start. I'm pretty excited about it. I see Stefan Micic up there. We got a lot of guys filling in, some really good wrestlers. Saw a lot of D1 coaches here today. I know at least 8. I spoke with at least 5 of them. I like Meach showing up in his track outfit all the time. He gets that Serbian look down pat. It reminds me of some of my Dago uncles. All right. Sammy Westfall will be up here soon. And so will Cruz Huerta.
Let's get the action started with the consolation matches in the 106-pound weight class. In the 7th place,
here we go.
From Fort Wayne, Carroll, Joey Warner. And from Crown Point, Sam Westfall.
All right, Sammy.
On match 3 for 5th place, from Lake.
Let's see what Sammy does here.
All
All right, Cruz. I see you. Cruz going for 5th or 6th. Sammy going for 7th or 8th. I'm assuming. I'm just going to start. I ain't going to say the even number anymore. Cruz going for 5th. Westfall going for 7th. I don't even want to put that evil on them. Westfall with a nice shot right off the bat. And on a single. He's going to come out the back and get himself 3. They're wrestling the edge right now. Cradle locked up, but he a little too far out of bounds. We're looking to restart him. He might let him up neutral. He does. Give him the point, go back at it. Shot by Sammy right off the bat again. He's going to go out the back door. In a waterfall situation, if he turns right here, he can hook around the waist and get the 3, and he does. He's got a wing there, too. He might be able to run it here, run and search, and get a wing. Run for a fall here. Remember, first period is only a minute in the Consolation, so all these matches will have a 1-minute first period and 2 minutes second and third. Sammy with a wing still on the left, with a tight waist on the right. Cruzahuerta on a shot. Boy, Sammy being evil right now. All right, stopping and wrestling. What do we have here? We got blood time. Is this the 14th? It is! First match, blood time. I like it. 14 blood times today. A total of 35 in 2 days. It's a good weekend. Say that again. It's probably today. Shot. Sammy in on that single, trying to really go after that single. Ooh. Tyler has a suit too. Sexy. And he combed his hair. He said he took a shower too. Cradle locked up by Westfall. Trying to step over with it. He's getting backs. There's swipes. He's sitting on 4. So Sammy's got it. This is the weirdest cradle ever. If he just pushes into him, he can run that through and step over. There, pushing into him. Good job. It's like he heard me. I'm just a commentator. I don't. Trust me. We got some fans here asking a couple things. They don't have the big screen on for some reason. Westfall moves out of bounds. All right. There's a restart. We got a caution, I think. Caution green. All right. I said something about the big boards and then they popped up. I don't know if that was luck or what. I spoke it into existence, Zach. Everyone thought I did. They said, "Hey, you did it." And I was like, "Oh, okay, I did it." Sammy W. We got Cruz over there down 4-3 with Wicker. Cruz is on top right now, though. Reed Wicker. We got 7 seconds left. Okay, the second period has ended. Cruz is going to go bottom now. He's down 4-3. Sammy's up 13-1 right now, third period. 1:33 left. Sammy's turning, getting some, I think he got a reversal there. Oh, if he hooks the leg and cross, boy, he's so nice. Oh, there's the crossface I was looking for. Okay, he's not nice. He's good. He's good. You don't want to be nice. You want to be good. A good guy does the right thing. A nice guy does stupid stuff. Cruz trying to get away here. He desperately needs that one, and there he's got it. Now we're tied. Third period, 1:46 left, 4-4. This is a fifth place match. Sammy's going to give up a reversal there. 15-3. Cruz in on a shot. Wicker fighting it off. Back to a neutral. Sammy's on the bottom right now, 15-3, 33 seconds left. He's content right now. He knows, he's like, look, I got me some medals. I'm going to go home with this. I got the win. Just don't pin me. Oh, he's yanking on that arm. Sam's got to fight that off. Roll those wrists out, buddy. There you go. He rolled them out. Now work to your base. He's working to, it seems like he's listening, or else I'm just saying the right thing. Out of bounds. Boy, he got lucky there because he cranked that over. Wicker gets a takedown with 53 seconds left. Cruz down 7-4. Right now, Wicker has a bundle. He's going to step through Turk on this bundle, I think. There's the bundle. He's turning him. Westfall gets the win, 15-3. He'll be your 7th place winner.
Your 7th place winner from Crown Point, Sam Westfall.
I said it first. Cruz is going to get a reversal here. He's going to give up 4 points, though, on his back. He hasn't got the reversal yet, though. He's got to come from, he's got to go to the back. He's got to go to the back there. End of the match, Cruz will take 6th place. I know his shoulder's got to be killing him. It looked like it got close to being separated that last match he had. Yeah, it's hurting him. Yeah, that's hurting him. You can see it's hanging. He don't feel good. You know what, Cruz? You banged freshman, true freshman killer. That's what you are. I'm going to enjoy watching you your sophomore, junior, and senior year because I had fun your freshman year. Keegan Dressler, Cade Jackson coming up on mat 3. Right now we still have Connor Maddox and Case Bridge. It's 1-1, and that was overtime 2. Is he going to get an escape here? Or is he going to get a reversal? He's still got control of him. Reversal. With 7 seconds left. Into the crab ride. Trying to get backs out of it. Now, this is weird now when you get a reversal on you in this situation. Do you want to go bottom and get your escape? No. You waste time. What you're going to do is you're going to go neutral. Oh, he chose top. And now he's giving him his point? Hold on. Oh, you're right. Four to 1 right now. Case Bridge over Maddox. 17 seconds for Maddox to pull off a takedown. Five seconds. Nothing happening. He tries a flying squirrel. It don't work.
And your third place winner representing the Orioles of Avon High School, Cakes.
Okay, up next, we're going to have at 113, we're going to have Noel Verduzco taking on Colin Strayer. Two boys that we've seen wrestle each other already. Spoke with Noel. He's a little hot under the collar. And I think Strayer, he's going to have to come with it this time right now. Last few times, Noel's put it on Strayer. So if Strayer wants to pull something off, now's the time to do it. Because I think Noel's a little ticked off that he lost that match. I'd be upset too, especially when you're getting 3 seconds on a stalemate. Oh, I shoot in stalemate after my third second. It's one thing if you did it once, but oh my goodness. Noel, you had like 5 stalemates within 5 seconds of your shot. Confusion. I don't know. I'm surprised coaches kept their cool like that because I'm up here just going through the match afterwards thinking to myself, I wouldn't have done that, I wouldn't have done that, I wouldn't have done that. To the point where I was thinking to myself, I don't think he likes Kevin. It's the only thing. Like, why don't you like the guy? I see the guy getting screwed with a lot. Why, because he's got an opinion? Or is it because he's good? Which one is it? Right off the bat, we're tied. Hands in there. Dump attempt by Noel. Strayer says, nah, not happening. Noel going 2-on-1. They separate. These two have seen each other a lot. I wonder how many times they saw each other in middle school or on, national circuits or been on the same team together even. Still 0-0 though. Only about, there it is. I was going to say only about 2 seconds left, but I think Noel should take down, right? 0-0? Yes. Okay. Bottom man set. Top man cover. Strayer covers left. Noel goes right to the hand control, and he gives up wrist control. Cross wrist. Now he's going to sit. Short sit. Now he's up to his feet. Strayer trying to bring him back down. A mat return. He's going to release. Noel gets one. Now Strayer's got to get him some back. Nice heavy hands by Strayer. Some local 4 business heavy hands, best hands in the business hands right there. They're wrestling the ring now. Noel snaps him to a front. They go out of bounds. We're both neutral still. There's the whistle. Level change by Verduzco. Level change by Strayer. Shot by Verduzco. Reshot by Strayer. Reshot again by Strayer. Verduzco stops it. Overhook, underhook on the left side. Now they're battling head control, posting. Shoulder post. Snaps. Control elbows. Good circle. Shot by Strayer. Trying to shoot him out. Back to the middle. 44 seconds left. 1-0 Verduzco. Strayer's being really smart right now. Limiting the points that Noel can get. The closest one they had was 7-0. It was at, I think, regionals. And then at semi-state, Noel teched him pretty quick. And now at state, it's 1-0. It goes back and forth with these two. They make adjustments. Strayer hand on a mat. Noel staying dead center. Just circling him around. Good head tap there. 2 seconds. Going to go into the third period. Strayer's going to choose bottom, I'm sure. I wasn't sure. He chose neutral. All right. Reshot by Strayer. Neutral. Strayer took 3 shots right there. I guess he wanted neutral. That's confidence right there. That's good stuff. Post left by Verduzco. Shot right by Verduzco. Denied by Strayer. They're battling forehead to forehead. Good snaps. Over tie. Tried to do an elbow pass by Strayer. Strayer stuck up underneath. Verduzco got him in a front headlock. Strayer trying to circle out of that front headlock. Verduzco down to his knees on the mat, snapping. 1-0 lead for Verduzco. They're going to get a stalemate and run it back to the middle. You know what's awesome? That same ref that stunk isn't on Kevin's mat today on this match. That's good. I promise you, if I was Kevin, I'd be scratching every time I saw that guy. Verduzco back in the front headlock again. Stalling Green. He's got him in the front head. All right, yeah. Yep, you're right. I guess that's stalling. Underhook on the right by Strayer. Verduzco trying for a go-behind. Maybe a Metzger situation here. There's the Metzger. There it is. If he keeps circling and go back the other way, maybe? No, he can get a Metzger in there if he wants. He's just got to free that right hand. Strayer's got his left hand on Noel's thigh, and it's prying him back. Really good job by Strayer fighting it off. Good job, kiddo. Still 1-0. Good match. 1-0. Verduzco's going to get the win. Good match between them two. Strayer really stepped it up right there. He's solidifying himself. Those two are going to be really good in the future. They're freshmen, boys and girls. Good job. So Verduzco is going to get third, and Strayer will have fourth. Not bad. Cade Jackson's going to get the win 7-5 over Dressler.
And your fifth place winner, representing the Eagles of Delta High School, Cade Jackson.
All right, 113. We're going to have Gavin Lewis going for third place. He's going to be taking on Levi Jones.
Underwood. And from Center Grove, Royce Malone. In our fifth place match from Delta, Aiden Bollinger. And from Roncalli, Blake Getz.
Oh, yeah.
Third place match in the 120-pound weight class from Crown Point, Gavin Lewis. And
all right.
from High School, Levi Johns.
There's the whistle. Still separated. There's a tie. Hand fighting. Still posting. Clubbing, circle, another snap, circle, separate, level change by Johns. Lewis elbow control on the left. Good wrist control by Lewis. Very good at hand fighting right now. Still fighting hands. Another knee pick by Gavin Lewis. Feet to back. Feet are still in bounds, but I guess it doesn't count. Good old college in bounds rule. You know what's good? It's a good thing that I'm not doing my old podcast. Because that was an R-rated podcast. That was R-rated commentary. I'm not even going to come close to thinking about that here. But in the back of my mind, there are some thoughts. Gavin Lewis still tied 0-0 with Levi Johns. This is in the second period. That quick 1 minute, they were just kind of staying away from each other the whole time, and the ref was kind of like, hey, let's get hands on each other. Still fighting in the hand control. Surprised we started neutral in the second period. One minute left. Lewis in on a shot, switching to double. There's a takedown for Lewis, 3-0 now. 35 seconds left. All running it. He's got a bar and a half. Pinching over on the head. Got his knee over there trying to get him turned. He does. Lewis got the fall. Gavin Lewis with the fall.
Your fifth place winner by fall from Roncalli, Blake Jets.
They didn't give it to him. He's got a Merkel right now. There it is. There's the end. Right? They only gave him 2 backs on it. Now we're going back to the third. Gavin, head tap, circle, post. John's really coming towards him. Now Gavin's got a 2-on-1 on the right arm of John's. Maybe a double in order right here. He's leaning. Oh, backdoor spinning double. That was nice. A little 360 shot by Johns. Working the edge. Gavin's trying to sprawl and get off of that. Oh, he's grabbing the singlet right there. He was pulling Gavin's singlet up his butt. Now Gavin's got to fix his singlet. That's 1 point there, Blue. Shot by Johns. Go behind attempt by Gavin. He's got to pull him back in here. He can't lose this real estate. Or he can hang on for 49 seconds. Most likely it's going to be a 3 to 5 second stalemate. Just like earlier. I still can't. I'm shocked at that. I saw on Hawkins down here a stall in 12 seconds. Like, I'm sorry, Bill Hawkins has been around wrestling for a long time. When Bill has an insanely shocked look on his face and then he looks at me, like, Bill's not going to look to me for answers. Okay? Bill's got the answers. He's definitely not looking to me for answers. But when he looks at me and I'm like, I know. Just don't understand. Lewis in underneath. He's on one knee. He's going to end up 10 seconds left. 5-0 lead. Shot by Johns. Flattened out by Lewis. Lewis is going to get 3 more. That helps. That's bonus right there. That puts him in a major for Crown Point. Gives them that team point. With Verduzco getting a decision, that'll be 3 points there.
Crown Point, Gavin Lewis.
Lewis will get third place. Right now we have one match left, and that'd be Caden Underwood and Royce Malone. Royce has an 11-3 lead with 30 seconds left. And you're listening to Region Sports Network, coverage of the high school wrestling on Facebook, YouTube, and IHSA Champions Network, where the region comes to wrestle. Out of bounds, we're going to get a restart. 15 seconds left. Royce still with an 11-3 lead. Royce covers. Underwood trying to come up to his feet. Royce drops down to a single, then switches to double. Keeps him on the mat. 3 seconds left. This match is over now, and your winner will be Royce Malone.
And the 7th place winner in the 120-pound weight class from Center Grove, Royce Malone. Next up, the match is in the 126-pound weight class for the 7th place match from Eastern Hancock, Braden Bowles.
All right, 126. We don't have anybody representing in the consolations. But we do have somebody in the finals. That'd be Gavin Gendris.
From Center Grove, Dominic Brown. And in the 3rd place match,
we'll have Chase Yant taking on Braden Bowles. Eli Brody and Ty Henderson going at it. Isaac Ash and Dominic Brown. Eli Brody and Ty Henderson would be a good one. Henderson's got a lot of fans around. I'm in the modern day area. All wrestlers are still in neutral situations, 0-0 still. Reminding you that this is just a 1 minute period here. Another thanks to our friends at Economy Electric Heating and Cooling. They're keeping you cool in the summer and cozy in the winter with a 24/7 emergency service. Comfort isn't far away, so visit them on the web at forjobdoneright.com. And if you're confused at what you want to do with your life, join the Bricklayers Local 4 and start building your career today. Visit baclocal4.org to find out more. Oh, nice little tilt over there. Chase Yant is putting up points on Bowles right now. 3 seconds. We got blood time? Yes, 15. That's 15 today. That's not bad. If we get 6 more, we'll tie yesterday. A little bit of blood there. They're fixing him up. On our middle mat, you got Eli Brody and Ty Henderson. 2nd period. Right now, Henderson's on top. Trying to work a bundle here. Trying to work it into a cross-face cradle. Henderson is introducing his forehead to his knee. Hooks the leg. Really good ride right now by Henderson, but he's going to need to get a turn here or ride him out and then explode from the bottom to get his back. He's got a good 3/4 ride on, though. Still not going cross body with it, but he's got a nice 3/4 ride. Or a half ride, however you want to call it. Still on top. Ty's got a wing on the right side. Oh, run and search. Run and search, young man. He is. He's running and searching. This is where you accidentally knee him in the face. That gets him to go over. Say, oops. Then you apologize. There he is. He's got him. Henderson might get the fall here. He was flush. He must have 3 scapulas. Covers right. Henderson's on the bottom now. We're in the third period. Henderson up 4-0. Right now, Chase Yant is up 14-0 and is on cruise control. Dominic Brown and Isaac Ash, 1-0. Brown with the lead. Third period, 1:52 left. Henderson still with a 4-0 lead. Surrenders the escape on Met 3. So now Ash and Dominic Brown are tied up. Chase Yant is going to get 7th place. Tech fall. Henderson up 5-0 now on Brody. Henderson, club left, club right. Working wrist control. Heavy snap by Henderson, forehead to forehead. He's stalking right now. It doesn't look like Brody wants to go into the offense. He's wanting to stay tied up. And if you've noticed, Henderson all day, he's been doing amazing from the ties. Henderson's in on the right leg of Brody. They might get a stalemate here. Chuck Barnett gives them a stalemate. Chuck, probably the most consistent referee here today. Consistently good. Not that the refereeing was bad here today. I don't want to make it sound like that, but there has been some questions. Not going to lie. Some I don't know if I'm ever going to get answered. But either way, Henderson with a 5-0 lead, 10 seconds left. Henderson's going to get third place. Isaac Ash and Brown are still knotted at 1 with 33 seconds left. Ty Henderson, 5-0 win. Ty Henderson, Purdue getting another good wrestler. Boy, Vega and them Purdue boys, they're going to start loading up with them Indiana boys, and you're going to be scared of them Purdue boys eventually. I'm going to tell you right now, we talk about Iowa, Penn State, Oklahoma State, Ohio State. You're going to start seeing Indiana and Purdue coming a little bit closer. You got Michigan up there. The Big Ten, of course, there's nobody can mess with us. I don't care what anybody says. But you're going to start seeing us from top to bottom get better. Being that we have so many wrestling teams in the Big Ten, and we have some of these new guys that don't like to wrestle, big sissies. I don't know why we let somebody in the Big Ten that don't wrestle. Still, Ash and Brown 1-1. We're going into overtime, folks. One minute overtime, 1-1. Ash and Brown. This is a 126 fifth place match. Hand fight, post, collar tie, elbow hands. Sliding from the elbow to the wrist, Nice go behind attempt by Ash. Brown in on a double. He's going to get it. 3-point takedown by Brown. I like that. Dominic Brown with a fifth place win, and he showed the championship belt pose. All right. Fifth place championship, attaboy. Here we go, 132. Lane Horn at 132. Lane back on that same mat again.
Class from Delta, Sam.
He's been there all day.
And from Newcastle, Thailand, Thrive.
We're underway. Man. Drew Walden singlet sick. I like it. Shot by Walden. Kind of a little sloppy there. Denied by Horn. Trying to step behind. Can Lane get this? Good fight by Walden. $132s. We're getting there. It's 5 o'clock. There's the escape on mat 2. Tylen Thrine. He's got a 1-0 lead. Bowie and Douglas are still knotted at 0 going into the second period. We're already in the second period with Horn, and Horn's got a fall position. He's got him in a double wings. Oh, the knee on the face. Now he's pushing the shoulder. Way to get in position. Good job, number 12. That referee's getting in great position. Lane still has him in a double wing. He's sitting on 4 points already for the turn. He's got 1 minute and 14 seconds to still fight with this situation. It sucks when you're on your back and you know you have to fight for 2.5 minutes or 2 minutes or 1.5 minutes. Granted, you're only going to get a 2.5 minute pain in the butt situation in college, but Lane Horn with the fall. He'll be your 7th place winner. Great job by Lane. Walden has a beat up elbow, man. He battled. He battled this whole time. Right now, Tylen Thrine, 1-0 over Sam Mosier. Hunter Douglas down 1-0 to Donald Bowie. Bowie and Douglas is 30 seconds into this, or 30 seconds left in the second period. 20 seconds left with Thrine and Mosier. We got blood time. You know what that means? 16. Still working on mat 3 over there. Ooh, good head tap. Douglas heavy hands. Stalling Green. End of the second period. We're moving into the third. Bowie still up 1-0. Thrine up 1-0. They're getting ready to start. Blood's off the mat. Back at it. Shot by Thrine. Dump a situation. Now he's back on a single. Crack down. He's going to get 3 out of it. Troy couldn't get over there. He's yelling time, time, time. They moved the position. Tylen shot that double across the dang across the mat, and you seen Troy go chasing the ref. 4-0 now, Thrine. 1 minute, 48 seconds left. Bowie and Douglas knotted at 1. 1:40 left. Bowie fighting hands really well. He just pinched the heck out of his fingers. Got away with that. I like it. Body lock by Thrine. He's going to get hit with a locking hands. Technical violation with 1 point red. So that means it's 4-1 now. Thrine. 1-1 still in third period with Donald Bowie and Hunter Douglas. 1 minute left. Still hand fighting. Post. Shot. Douglas, but he wasn't there. Donald Bowie pushing. Really leaning. You got to snap when you do that. When you see a guy lean like that, you got to snap. And on a shot's Hunter. Trying to bring him back in and trip. Did they go out of bounds? Oh, smart kid. When you go out of bounds, if you put any finger at all on something that's not the mat that you're on, it counts as out of bounds. And finger was out. Still 1-1, 15 seconds left. Bowie's tough, man. Shot. Douglas trying to get a 3 out of this. And he does.
Your fifth-place winner in the last-second takedown, representing the Spartans of Homestead, Hunter Douglas.
So we're still back in the middle. 4-1. Thrine, he's on top. Moser's on bottom. 22 seconds left. We're going to get another restart. Top man cover. Caution red. Covers the other side now. Thrine trying not to let him go. 10 seconds. Five seconds. Thrine's going to end up pulling this one off. 4-1.
Closing out his junior season with his third time on the podium in third place, representing the Trojans of Newcastle, Tylen Thrine.
Thrine gets his hand raised.
Next up, the matches in the 138-pound.
We got Evan Stanley.
Place match from Columbus North, Justice Norton, and from Warren.
Is Evan the first one out there again?
In the fifth place match from Bishop.
Evan's always the first one out here. And when he's got that look on him, I'm going to tell you right now, he's got a good match. This one isn't going to be easy. Peyton Richards has pulled off some magic today. I saw him in the tunnels downstairs. I was like, hey, way to finish, kiddo. He's like, thanks. No, that was down 2. You get a reversal and then a takedown in overtime. That was beautiful. Stanley's sitting there with his hand out. Just shake it. Just shake my hand. Snap. He's already got Richards in a front headlock. Now they're going out of bounds. Back to the center. Low single. Shot by Stanley. Front headlock now for Richards. Hanging out in the front headlock. Thank you. Inside collar tie with the right hand by Stanley. Stanley's right now has got his right arm in a 2-on-1 by Richards. Trying to work Stanley out of bounds. Stanley circles in. Right up the whistle, Stanley attacks. Head control. He's forcing him out. That'll be end of the period. Choice. Stanley. He's going to choose bottom. He's going to score first. Stanley trying to come up to his feet. There, now he's up to his feet, trying to cut through, trying to get in his back pocket. He gets it. 1-0 now. 1:49 left in the second period. Shot by Stanley. Stanley trying to circle. He's got elbow control. He's got to get that short elbow there. Really good job. Wrestling the edge. There is 1:26 left in the second period. Stanley with a 1-0 lead. They go out of bounds. Restart. Evans in on a shot. Single leg on Richards' right leg. He's going to get it. There's 3. That gives him a 4-0 lead. He's riding both boots in right now. He's got 35 seconds left. Still riding tough. Got that boot in there. 3/4 ride on the right side of Richards. A little bit of a cross body now. He's got him flattened out. That's when, you know what I never see, Tyler Bernard? I never see the helicopter where you got the leg in on one side and you're trying for the cross shoulder. You just go whoop and fly out and then catch his face as he comes by, and you're allowed to literally pop him in the face with your cross face when you do that move. No one does it. And I'm going to tell you, it hurts the hips when you get it done to you. It hurts. So, Mr. Bernard, I have a question. Can Cameron lift you up? All right. All right. So Tyler, he weighs like 740 pounds, and he says that Cameron can lift him up like a sack of potatoes. I like it. Shot again by Stanley. Is he going to get this one? He's on the edge. Should be getting it. He does. Great job, Evan. 7-0 now. They could really use some more points right now for the team score. I'd like to see Lowell get up there in top 5 with 3 people. That's a statement right there. Evan just digging boots in. Wesley over there and Kevin doing the same move, like pry the elbow up. Slide out from the armpit to the elbow and yank. Is he getting a tilt there? Is he getting the points yet? Don't you dare stalemate this. Hands are broke now. Don't you dare stalemate this in a turn. .56 seconds left. There's a swipe. There's 4 swipes. Evans got his 4 count. That's 11-0. Now he's in the bonus. Oh, go power half now. Wing series. No. He's content on riding. He said, I got into the bonus. Now I'm just there. There's the crossbody. If he would have done the helicopter, he had it. He would have probably popped his hip out of socket when he did it too, but it looks so sweet when somebody does that move. Still with the hook in, cross face. He's got a cross body ride, a little cross shoulder tilt. There's a stalemate. I'm really glad that that referee allowed the match to continue on that one. Because I've seen too many situations like that where he's not getting him turned all the way, but he's still in a turn and he's fighting it, and they call a stalemate. Like, that's definitely not when you're supposed to do that. But number 9 did a really good job right there at letting them wrestle and not interjecting. I like that. Evans going to get his win. 3rd place. He'll be back next year, I promise. Now Kevin's got to go get dressed. For Cameron, I'm sure he's got a suit or something he's going to wear. I hope he gets flashy like Tante did, but we'll see. I talked to Coach Tante. He said, I told him I like this sequence jacket. He said, yeah, I think I should have wore it today. We didn't have as much good luck today. And I was like, oh, I don't know. That black jacket you had on today was pretty sweet too. Jack Davis is going to get the takedown in overtime on, I'm sorry, Gunnar Butt is going to get it on Jack Davis. Justice Thornton and Terry Easley, that just ended as well. Justice Thornton's going to get the win on that one.
And your 7th place winner representing the Bulldogs of Columbus North, Justice Thornton. And now the match is in the 144-pound weight class. The 7th place
144 coming up here. We got Hivart and Luke Reed. Luke Reed with an epic match and come back down like 10-2 and just destroyed his way back. His last match, he ran into a buzzsaw. He knew it. But right now, he's out there about to take on Bryce Doss. Hivart and Bustamante. Hagawood and Long. In the center, there they go. I like that singlet Luke's got on. I don't think that's the same. Oh, low single. He caught Luke heel deep. Hit him in a low single. Now he's in a 3/4 ride on the right side. Little cross shoulder tilt maybe on Luke. He's on bottom. He's got to free that leg. Hivart still 0-0. At least he got the move down to mat 3. Luke trying to build back to a base. They're on the edge now. They might get a restart with the out of bounds. Not much real estate over there. Good job. All right, now Luke's got to get himself a quick jump here, and he's got to win the whistle. There's the cover. Luke gets up to his feet. Tripped by Doss. Luke goes right back down. There's the end of the first period. Choice green, red defers. Reed chose neutral. All right. I like it. He didn't do well underneath right there, so. Shot again by Doss. Fun fact, if you gas yourself out with Luke Reed, he's going to eat you alive in the third. So get your points before you tech him before the third, because that kid today he went insane in every third period. He's got a gas tank. I'll give him that. Just needs to get that arm across his neck on the other side of his head. He's get double wrist control on that and then hand it over. Out of bounds. Luke was getting good there. What's that? What'd you say? Oh, okay. Hyvard over there, he's still at zeros. Now he's going to get his three finally with 34 seconds left in the second period. Reed down 9-1 in a scramble situation. Really awkward. Coming out back door. Two reversal. Oh, man. Really was torquing on that knee of Luke. Luke trying to free his hips. There, his hips are free. 11-1 he's down. This is nothing new for him. He was down, I think, 10-2 earlier. And he's got 2 minutes to do it. They're going to go neutral. Yeah, red chooses neutral. Yeah, Luke's look like he's starting to get a little energy right now. That's the thing, dude. He still comes at you regardless. I don't even think he sees the score. He just wrestles. Shot, low single on the left by Luke. Reshot by Doss, not happening for either one of them. Reshot again by Doss. Throw by Reed, they go out of bounds. Low single for Doss, and they let him get away with it. Reed kicking his foot off. That was slick. Reed trying to keep the ankle. He's going to give up the three. 14-1 now, Doss over Reed. 1 minute, 10 seconds left. Hyvart with a 4-0 lead on Sam Bustamante. Potentially dangerous on Reed's mat. 14-1. 54 seconds left. Hyvart, third period, he's going to get the win. 4-0. Jeffrey Hyvart, he'll be your fifth place winner. Reed down 14-2. And on a shot. Switched to the double. Here we go. Reed with 3. Cut and run time. This is where this kid's gas tank goes crazy. Already in a cut and run situation. He's got a release. There's the release. 14-6. Shot again by Luke. He's in on another one. He's got 22 seconds. There's another 3. Cut and run. This kid at the end of the match, he will gas you. If there was an extra 2 minutes, he'd kill everybody. Let this kid wrestle 10 minutes. And at the end of the day, let's see who's there. I promise you that kid's still foaming at the mouth. There's the end of the match, 15-7. He takes it out of the bonus and makes it a decision, which is a great thing to do. All right, now we're going to move into our
And your third place winner in the 144-pound weight class.
6-4 right now. Hagelwood over Long. 40 seconds left. Hagelwood's going to get the win. And you know what's next, right? Kirksey, 5th place. We're going to see if Kirksey can pull it off here. I'll tell you what, he's got Sierra.
Next up, the match is in the 150-pound
Seth Sierra ain't fun.
7th place match from Purdue Polytechnic High School, Silas Foster, and from Heritage Hills, Alex Smith. In the 5th place match from Merrillville, Marlone Kirksey.
Marlone Kirksey.
Sierra.
Sierra and Kirksey is going to be a match, man.
From New Haven, Easton Doster. And from Eastside High School, Lincoln Carter.
I'll tell you what. Doster, Carter's in trouble. Doster, in his mind, feels he should have been in the finals. Kirksey with that low shot. Another low shot for Kirksey. Post. Wrist control. Good sprawl. Head control. First line of defense, second line of defense, Kirksey is nasty. That kid just sprawled right there. His head hit the mat and his feet were probably 3 feet in the air. And he was only about a foot off the ground when he did it. That's the sprawl. Like, you're not getting my legs. Inside tie on the left for Kirksey. Head control on the right. Now they're ear to ear. Now Sierra's trying to get a 2-on-1 on Kirksey's right arm. Kirksey maybe going to a snatch single. Maybe a go behind. Shot by Sierra. Re-attacked by Kirksey. They're wrestling the edge right now. That's the end of the first period. Choice red defers. So Kirksey's going to allow Sierra to go underneath. Kirksey covers left. Double bumps. Hops to the right. Chest wrap. Back to their feet. Kirksey maybe drop to a single here. Sierra is going to get away. Oh, I thought I was going to see a super duck right there by Kirksey. Wrist control right now by Sierra is nice. As soon as Kirksey goes collar tie, his wrist ends up down. Sierra just grabs it right off. Forces it out. Forces it to a bad angle, so he's not going to get a shot on it, so where he has to readjust. Fighting in the fingers. Shot. Other 2 matches are already done. That was fast. 1 minute left. Halfway through this match. Sierra with a 1-0 lead. They're wrestling the edge. Nothing. Back to the center. I was about to say, wait a minute. Wasn't Kirksey on the other side? They went to the line in the wrong spots and they switched it. Kirksey posting, forehead, shot, snap. Working the meat hooks, looks for a low single on the left side. Go behind. Oh, goodness. As he was going out of bounds there, he kind of like stopped for a second, and Sierra ended up getting a takedown on Kirksey. 4-0 now, Sierra. This is for your 5th place match. Kirksey coming up. Gets put back down to his stomach. He's got 14 seconds left in this period, and then it's his choice. What's he going to choose? What's he going to choose? Level change. Post collar tie left hand. They were in a neutral position. 1 point Kirksey. Three for Kirksey. Now we're tied. That's what I like to see. I was just informed my inner fat kid's going to be happy in a minute because they got hospitality for us. Sierra 5-4 now gets the escape on Kirksey. 1:11 left in this match. Two-on-one on Kirksey's right arm. Oh, he's got to dump if he wants it when he's got that situation. As soon as he let go of that elbow, you had that dump if you want it because you reach up. Low single attempt by Kirksey. They're wrestling the edge. Neutral. Post, slide by attempt by Kirksey. Nothing happening. 29 seconds left. 5-4 Sierra. Kirksey in on a shot. Got to bring it up to his feet. He's got to get up to his feet with it. Stand up and bring him right back in. Kirksey's trying to come up to his feet now. There, he's up to his feet. Still doesn't have it. Got to know where he's at. 4 seconds. Kirksey gets the 5-4 loss. That was a close one, man. What do you mean moving on?
Next up, we have the match.
He ain't going nowhere. That's it.
7-pound weight class. The 7th place match from Rochester, Brant Beck.
We got Brant Beck taking on Dubach.
Flying Jets, Maverick Duval. The 5th place match from Cowan, Jackson.
Stetson Day is going to be a good one. We're going to focus on Maverick Dubach and Brant Beck.
And in the 3rd place match from Center Grove, Silas Stitz. And from Brownsburg, Mason Day.
Should be a good one. Stetson Day, really nice. We're going to pay attention to Beck and Duba. They're underway now. Left-hand post for Beck. Into a snatch single. He's going to get a quick 3. It didn't take him very long. 11 seconds for him to get a takedown. Hook in on the left leg. Power half on the right. Now he's got both boots in. Still riding there. They're not really moving as much. Just kind of try to jostle in position. Beck's got one leg under the belly, not in the boot anymore. Dubak's got the ankle lifting it up so he can't get it. Almost time for the end of the period. That'd be the end of the period. 3-0 lead for Beck. Choice is red. So he's going to defer. Beck will have choice. He's going to choose bottom. Smart man. You should be at the point in your career where no one can hold you down. No one. It shouldn't be that hard to get away. Beat the guy to the punch. Win the whistle. Ooh. And on a shot on Beck, Beck stops. Denies it, maybe a go-behind in order. He's attempting it. He's trying to circle left. Still stuck in the front. If he could post that elbow and then go down. Oh, snap and go behind. I like those cheap points, man. Coach Cheap Shot likes cheap points. Who knew? Again, Brandt in on a leg. Trying to go behind here. Should get it here. He does this time. That's 7-0, Brandt Beck. Riding on the left, tight waist on the right. College ride with his left arm. Now he's going to switch his right arm to a half, left hand to a spiral. He's going to give the escape. 7-1, 54 seconds left. Shot, low single on the right leg of Dubak is Brandt. Beck trying to sit him to his butt. He's got that leg. Got one leg in. Still hasn't got the takedown. Great no call by the ref. That referee's done an amazing job all day. Number 12, great job today, buddy. Shot. Beck fights it off. Tries a re-attack of his own. Dubak fighting it off. Dubak still got a leg. Brandt back up to his feet. They separate. There's the end of the period. Now we're going to go into our third period. On the other mats, you have Stitz with a 6-0 lead on Day. You have Hagawood down 4-0 to Jackson Bradley. And on mat 1, mat 1, you've got Brandt Beck with a 7-1 lead over Maverick Dubak. And this is for your 7th place match. 1 minute, 46 seconds left on the Beck match. And on a shot is Maverick. Not getting it. Beck fighting it off. Good, strong hips. Really strong hips. Maybe a go behind. Couldn't do it. Way to circle. Smart wrestling by Dubak. Go behind Beck. There it is. It's still control. Still control. Good control by Beck. Back to the center. 57 seconds left. 7-1. Covers right. Chops right. Hops to the left. Tries to work wing on the left. College ride on his left. A little arm jammer. Dubak's going to get his escape. 7-2. Shot by Dubak. In on the leg again of Brandt. Front three-quarter by Beck. He was torquing on the neck right there. Shot by Beck. In on Dubak's right leg. Trying to sit him to his butt. Dubak smart going underneath the leg, underneath the armpit with his leg. He can sweep him back like Jason Nolf likes to do. Modified Jonesy in this situation. I don't know what's going on. It looks like Beck's headgear fell off, and it did. Boy, that was a pile of flesh right there. 7-2 victory for Brant Beck. We've got one more match to finish off, and that's Bradley and Hagelwood. 40 seconds left.
And your seventh place winner representing the Zebras of Rochester.
Another blood time. That's 17. 17 blood times. I like it. All right. They're still in cleanup. Doing a really good job. Remind you, you're listening to Region Sports Network, coverage of high school wrestling on Facebook, YouTube, and IHSAA Champions Network, where the region comes to wrestle. Still trying to work on it, I guess. You got Jackson showing them up. There's another one right there. There's another one right there. Mr. Bradley's like, look, you got to get all the blood. You know who I didn't see make a mistake all day? 74-year-old Henry Wilk. That's veteran skill right there, my friend. Henry Wilkes is just consistent, man. I like him. He messes with me a lot nowadays. Oh, good throw by Hagelwood. 20 seconds left. Hagelwood down 4-3. Whoa, what just happened? Blood time? Is there another one? Yes! I love it. We're just moving right along. 18 now. All we need is 3 more to tie. We're only on 157. All right, still in the cleanup. We have back on the line now. Right into the ties. 19 seconds left. Bradley with a 4-3 lead right now. Hagelwood with a shot from California. Backing up, stalling on green. I don't know. That would seem like fleeing. If he backs up again. Oh, he's going to get a point out of this. Nope. 4-3 win for Bradley.
Representing the Blackhawks of Cowan, Jackson Bradley. And now the matches in the 165-pound weight class in the 7th place match from
We have Vinny Freeman coming up, right?
Santiago.
And Santiago.
And from Terre Haute South, Jesus Lopez. In the 5th place match from Hamilton Heights, Michael Kane. And from Elkhart, Chance McCullough. And in the 3rd place
Oh, this is only 65.
from Belmont, Gavin Davis.
We got Vinny in the next one.
And from Bloomington South, Evan Raudabush.
All right, we're going to be pulling for Leo Santiago. Mr. Santiago's trying to pull it off here. He's got a lot of points in this state series. I like that. He went to both officials and shook their hand. I like it. And he handed his opponent, Jesus Lopez, his anklets. What a nice guy. On the other mats, we have Michael Caine and Chance McCullough, Gavin Davis, and Evan Raudebusch. Raudebusch is nasty, man. That kid's going to be throwing wings on people and just sticking people. Does he have a wing on somebody already? He does. He is sticking them. Gavin Davis is pinned by Raudebusch in a wing. I looked up and the kid's already got him in it. I'd like to say I predicted that one, but I didn't even get a chance to finish. Raudebusch wrestling at West Point next year. Caine up 3-0 on McCullough. Santiago, they're still knotted at 0. A lot of hand fighting right now. Going to go into the second period, knotted at 0. There's a whistle. Santiago on bottom. He chooses bottom. He's set. Bottom man set. Top man cover. Top man's covered. There's a whistle. Santiago beats the whistle, wins the whistle, gets his point. Jesus gets a takedown on him. 3-1 now. Gets another escape. 3-2. Santiago's pretty good at getting away. Good head tap right there. Nice snap. Shot. Santiago blocks. Trying to go behind him. If you get a cradle here locked up. There's a go behind. They ran out of bounds. Great job by Lopez there. Coach is questioning something on the side when asked the ref. 3 points for Lopez. All right. I guess they didn't award him with his second 3. Club by Santiago. 6-3 now, tied up, or get tied up with a takedown. Shot. Santiago blocks. In the fingers there. Got to get him out of those. Now they're fighting wrists. Post, head tap, head tap. Where's the level change? There's a level change into a shot, but they're on the edge, and he gets thrown into an astronaut. When you're on your knees and they throw a headlock from there, when you're coming across the side, you just hit him in the face with your bicep. Boy, I like that. Head tap by Lopez. Head tap by Leo. Head tap. Both of them back and forth. Now over tie. Turns it into an inside tie. Into a high C miss by Leo. Good defense by Lopez. Into another knee pick by Leo. End of the period. Moving into the third. Lopez with a 6-3 lead. Leo's going to give him the 1. Jesus chose bottom, so now it's 7-3. Lopez over Santiago. Lopez in on a shot. Leo says nope. Starting to pack in here a little bit. Nice. Lopez ducks it. Leo fakes a shot. Lopez shoots on it. Leo tries to reattack. 1:26 left. Leo down 7-3. Fighting hand control. Club right by Santiago. Head tap. Shot. Just level changes. There's the high C. There's the three for Santiago. He's got 1 minute. He's cutting and running right now. He's going to give the escape. 8-6 now for Santiago. Harper in the corner getting him pumped. Shot by Lopez. Santiago's got to rip his face off here. You don't go body locking this or you'll end up on your butt. You're on your butt now. You rip his face off. 3 points for Lopez. 11-6 now, 36 seconds left. Leo gets his escape. 11-4. He needs to go feet to back here. 17 seconds left, 11-7. Low single. No. Shot. Can't get it.
And your fifth place winner, representing the Huskies of Hamilton Heights, Michael Kane.
Shot. 2 seconds. And that's your match. Up on mat 2,
Your winner for the seventh place,
we'll have
from Terre Haute,
Stebbins and Freeman.
Lopez. Next up, we have the matches in the 175.
175, then 190, then 215, and then 285. Then we're going to get right into the finals.
And from Roncalli, MJ Morton. In the fifth place match, from Fishers, Xavier Smith. And from Tell City, Landon Terry. And in the third place match, from Penn, Vinny Freeman. And from Delta, Cade Stebbins.
Right off the bat, Freeman goes into the attack. Level change, head tap. Elbow control on the right. Good head control into the pocket. When I say into the pocket, you don't want to go ear to ear. You want to put your head into their collarbone. There's like a little pocket there. Stebbins trying to shelf Vinny's leg there. Vinny's got to make sure he knows where he's at and get out of bounds. Unless he overpowers them and steps through and gets a 3. 10 seconds left. Sits Stebbins. 3, 2, 1. End of the period. Green's choice. Defer for Freeman. Stebbins choose bottom. Bad whistle. It was supposed to be for another mat. One-point escape. That makes it 3-1. Freeman over Stebbins. Forehead to forehead right now. Level change by Freeman. Good snap by Freeman. Another level change. Working over tie with his right hand. Stebbins with an underhook on the left-hand side now on Vinny's right hand. Vinny circles him out. Good job. 3-1 still, 1:12 left. One minute left in this period. Freeman with elbow control on the right side. Stebbins gets underhook on that left side, on his right side. Re-attack by Freeman. Got to keep it. Oh, man. Foot went out, and when they were out of bounds, his foot that was inbounds lifted off the mat. That stinks. There's 3. Freeman now 6-1, 30 seconds left, second period. He's riding from the right side. He's got a tight waist on the left. A wing attempt on the right. Oh, Stebbins tries to step through. Can't get away, though.
And your fifth place winner by tech fall from Fisher, Xavier Smith.
Nice. Cradle's there. I've seen a leg in cradle. Those are weird looking. Freeman, head tap left. Over tie right. Collar tie left. Forehead to forehead. In the pocket here. 147 left. 6-1. Over tie on the right. Finger grip on the left. Vinny goes inside control on his left now. Finger tie on the right. Snaps him out of bounds. Stalling green. Okay. All right. So the guy shoots. He moves out of the way like a bull, and he gets a stall for that. Did you want him to stand there and meet it? Oh, you have to sprawl on him when he does that. God forbid you get out of the way like a genius, because then we're going to hit you with a stall. Freeman with another takedown. That was nice. 9-1 now, 54 seconds left. Freeman maybe a cut and run. It is. He's already in the bonus, but he wants some more points. Still fighting in the hands. He works right back to the middle. 31 seconds left. They're going to be content to hang out here. That was our 19th blood time, by the way, on mat 1. I like it. They're back in the center now. Freeman, level change. Shot from single. Maybe out the back door. Illegal hold, 1 point green. You can't lock your feet around the head. You can't lock your legs around the head. You can scissor the head, but you just can't lock them. Freeman tries to throw by. Vinny's going to get a 10-2 win.
And your third place winner in the 175-pound weight class, representing the Kingsmen of Penn High School, Vinny Freeman.
We got Coy Bender And Michael Morton in the third period, 40 seconds left, still 0-0. Fighting tough. Bender, hard ride right now on MJ. 8 seconds left. We're going to get an overtime. Oh, we got injury time and overtime on his shoulder. He knows it's jacked. But at this point, there isn't a wrestler alive that believes in this sport that's going to stop. The only way you'll stop is if the coach throws it in, or the referee stops it, or the trainer stops it. A lot of these kids ain't going to do it. You can, as messed up as it sounds, you can still wrestle with two totally torn out knees. This is wrestling. There's a lot of other muscles you can use. Yeah, the pain, it stinks a little bit, but it's nothing new. Shot by Bender. He's in deep on MJ. Michael Morton's got to fight this off, or he's going to his back. There's the three.
And your seventh place winner in overtime from Terre Haute South, Coy Bender.
There's a good match by those two.
Next up, we have the matches in our 190-pound weight class.
All right, we got Cesar Salas taking on Devin Kendricks Harrison.
And from Belmont, Xavier Palacios. And our fifth
We got our two guys are going to be facing each other.
Devin Kendricks Harrison. And from Crown Point, Cesar Salas. And our third place match,
Caesar's going for fifth place.
Ethan Farnell. And from the Fighting Irish of Indianapolis Cathedral,
They're on the line. There's the whistle. Snap by Salas. Snap. Level change. Working into the ties. Kendricks, he's seen him once already. That was in semi-state. Collar tie right by Kendricks. Shot by Salas, blast double. Got his toe in, Slid him out. Got three. Great job, number 8. Bottom man set. Caesar covers on the left. Maybe a mat return here. Nope, just spin back. Working bar on the right. They're really on the edge of the mat right here. There's not a lot of real estate. So Salas decides to snag him and bring him back in a little bit. 3-0 Salas at the end of the first period. Choice Salas. He's going to choose bottom. This is your 190 fifth place match, your 2024 IHSA Boys Wrestling Championship. Salas gets up quick, 4-0. Level change by Kendricks. Tries a snatch single. Salas over tie on the right. Snap to a front, maybe a go behind, didn't want it. Underhook, collar tie on the right by Salas. Headlock attempt by Kendricks. He's got a good one on Salas, but he pulls his head out. There's 3 more. That's 7-1, now 7-2. Kendricks trying to head tap, and Salas said, okay, you reach, I teach. 3. Salas 10-1 now. Cut and run 10-2. He's in the driver's seat, 10-2. Out of bounds. Modern Day's trying to get the wave going. We'll have that going in the finals, I'm sure, but it looks as if we got it going anyway. Look at Modern Day. You boys did a great job. The wave is going on, folks, all around. Salas 13-2 now. 10 seconds left, second period. He's on top. Still working heavy. End of the period. Choice will be Kendricks.
Come on, wrestling fans. Let's see if we can get everybody up one time around here. Here we go.
We got almost everybody but me. Here they come again. Salas denies shot. 13-2. He gets another one. Kendricks tried for another headlock. He's like, look, dude, I got a home run. I'm just really trying to hit it. Salas, little push off. 16-3 now. Salas collar tie right. Oh, backstep. Backstep doubles there if you want it. He's leaning. Backstep, backstep, backstep. Oh, no, because collar tie. 1 minute left in this match. Collar tie right by Salas. Snap by Salas. Tried to get him into a front. He's got to circle back in. Kendricks wrestling with his back to the ring. Modern Day boys is really hype men now. I like it. There's the whistle. Reach by Kendricks. Standing straight up and reach with his left hand, and Salas didn't hit him with that nasty double. Headlock again. That's what he's reaching for. That should be it, right? 19-3. Yes, it is. Salas gets a tech fall.
Tech fall from Crown Point, Caesar Salas.
We got overhooks on mat 2. Seer Goodwise is up 1-0 on Xavier Palacios. 27 seconds left in the third period. He's got him on his back right now.
And your third place winner,
Godwise is going to get the fall with 16 seconds left.
representing the Braves of Maconic,
All right.
Ethan Farnell.
Farnell gets the win, 10-1. Austin Reading coming up on mat 3. He's going to be taking on Kellen Fallour.
By fall from Perry Meridian, Seer Godwine.
We'll be paying attention to that one.
And now up the matches in the 215-pound weight class in this 7th place match from Penn, Malachi Evans.
Malachi Evans from Penn and
Hills, Chet Goldsberry.
Goldsberry. They're going for 7th place.
From Franklin Community, Kellen Fallour.
Fallure and Reading going for fifth.
Austin Reading. And in the third place match from Northridge, Travis Hinkie. And from Brownsburg, Caden Brewer.
Hankey and Brewer going at it on mat 3. Evans from Penn taking on Jet Goldberry. And Austin Reading with a heavy hammer on that right hand taking on Kellen Fallure. Redding with an underhook on the left side. Hooks to arm. Forehead to forehead now. Malachi Evans goes out of bounds. There's still a 0, 35 seconds left. Reading's got 20 seconds to score here in the first period. Mr. English comes down in a suit now. Redding, end of the period. There should be a takedown there at the end of the period for Malachi Evans. Not sure if it was or not. It was. Good. 8 seconds left in that period. That's period 1. Reading is now in period 2. And so is Hankey and Brewer. That's still 0-0 though. Reading's hanging on the left-hand side, tight waist on the right, wing on the left. Evans is going to choose bottom in the second period. Reading and Fallure still at zeros. Fallure up to his feet. Reading with a mat return. Fallure back up to his feet. Reading's got to get another one here. Another mat return. Big mat return. He held him there for like 2 seconds and then turned with him. Reading trying to throw a boot in there. Evans, he's getting turned right now, but he's got the boots both in. He doesn't want to go to his side. Stay on top, he's okay. Don't want to give up swipes. There's one swipe. Wow. All right, Redding still 0-0, 30 seconds left. This is a good ride by Austin. Riding heavy, staying on the back. Occasional crossface to give him, make sure he's still awake. What's going on here? I think there's a discrepancy in something, and they're going to take it to the table. Evans getting tilted over here. Sitting on 4, so he's going to be down 6-3. 30 seconds left. He took bottom. That might have been a bad idea. $14 seconds left with Fallure and Reading. Fallure up to his feet. Reading switches the double. They go out of bounds. Right in front of the camera. Up close and personal. 9 seconds left. Goldsberry up 6-3 now on Malachi Evans. Kellen Fallure trying to get away. Reading's going to take bottom, I assume. 0-0. He is. Evans trying to get a takedown here. Malachi Evans with a takedown. 7-6 now for Goldberry over Evans. 1:42 left in that third period. Reading trying to get up and get his escape. Brewers got 1-0 on Hankey. Brewer trying to get a cross-shoulder tilt. Reading was in a cradle and got out of it. Attaboy. 2. Reading with a takedown. What? How do you get a 2-point reversal and a takedown? All right. I'm confused. He literally just got a reversal. I yelled 2, and then he gave him 3 more for taking him down to the mat when there was no escape. I'm sure Austin's pumped about it. Like, all right, 3 more. Good luck coming back from this in 20 seconds. Stalling on, you know what? I'm not even going to say anything. Evans in on a shot. He's going to get the takedown there. That's going to give him the lead right now. He's going to let him come back up to tie it up. 9-9, 1 minute left. He feels like he can take it on Goldsberry.
Your third place winner from Brownsburg, Caden Brew.
Austin Reading. 5-2 now. He got a reversal on Reading. And then, okay, it should be 6 because he let him up. Okay, there's the 6. Okay. Double unders on Austin. A power lay down by Fallure. Redding's going to get it.
And the winner of the 5th place match from Crown Point, Austin.
Onto our heavyweight. We don't have anybody at all on the heavyweight in the consolation matches because both of our studs are in the finals because the 219 runs this. You guys say what you want. I'm going to keep repeating to myself. Any one of you want to test us in the heavyweight division in 219, bring it. Malachi Evans, 12-9 right now. 12 seconds left. 12-10. He can't afford to give up a takedown here, but he can stall all he wants. A little smack to the face.
And your 7th place
Good job,
Malachi.
Malachi Evans. Max Forrester. Oh, we do have Declan Guard. I forgot. I like that. Well, for Lowell, they really don't want Jacare Markey to get a win here because that'll put Warren Central keeping them in 5th, and Lowell's trying to crack that 5th place spot. Right now, the team score, Brownsburg in first place at 208.5, Center Grove in second place at 111, Crown Point in third at 95.5, Avon in fourth at 69.5, Warren Central in 5th at 58.5, Delta in 6th at 52.5, and Lowell in 6th at 52. Roncalli, 8th, 39 points. New Prairie, 9th at 36 points. And Evansville Mater Dei in 10th and 35 points. Declan Guard over here with Max Forrester. Max had a really good match with Cameron. Cameron was putting up some points there all year, and he gets here and he realizes, okay, wrestling is tough again. Still 0-0 with Guard and Forrester. 15 seconds left on that, Matt. $11 seconds. Head control. Forrester trying to underhook on Declan's right side. There's the end of the first period. After this heavyweight matches, we're going to end up going to a break and starting a new stream for the finals. And we'll do the walkouts. We're going to make sure we give you guys the national anthem because I know every one of you are standing up at the house when you hear it, right? Right? I know in my family, if I catch you sitting on your butt and that song comes on, I don't care if it's on a toy, you better get up and put your hand over your heart. Best dang song out there. Guard's going to choose bottom. Forrester trying to ride here. Guard getting up to his feet. Forrester releases. Post left by Forrester. Collar tie left by Guard. Snap by Forrester. Left collar tie by Forrester. Over, unders. They back out of that. Both of them are like, nah. No over, unders. Underhook, step by. Snatch single by Forrester. Step through Turk. Can he keep Guard in the Turk? No, he can't. 3-point takedown for Forrester. We got a pinning combination over here on mat 3 with Jacare Markey and Isaiah Kuhlman. That's good for Lowell. Leo won that one and take out Warren Central. That's not giving them any more points. Another stud ref out there, Henry Wilkes again on that mat. 2 more matches, and then we're going to end the stream. You're listening to the Takedown Time in the region, built by Union Carpenters on the Region Sports Network, where the region comes to wrestle. And you can make sure you catch us on Facebook, YouTube, and the IHSAA Champions Network, where you can see video. But they don't have cool audio like this, where you got some psychotic Dago in here on the mic. Forrester hooking the leg on the left side of Declan Guard. 12 seconds left. It's still a 3-1 lead. Going into the third period, Forrester with the lead. And on the other mat, you got Glazing and Evans. 1-0 Evans. That's going into the third period as well. Forrester short sit. Guard covers. He's riding straddle now. Short sit again by Forrester. Now he's free. Got his escape. 4-1 right now. Forrester over Guard. Bad situation on mat 1 with Evans and Glessing. Glessing tried a nice throw by, and it would have been good, but Evans got out of it quick. We got Guard still down 4-1, trying to fight in the hands. They're working neutral. Back to the center, 1 minute left. Guard needs a takedown. Out of bounds, still neutral. There's the whistle. 1 minute left on each. Guard down 4-1. He needs one. Can't start making it desperate now. $40 left. They're in the tie right now. Forrester forces the underhook. Guard takes a far shot. Forrester might go behind here. He does. That's a 7-1 lead now. 7-2 lead. He cuts him. 18 seconds left. Out of road for that. Guard with a long shot. If Forrester can get a takedown here, he can help with bonus points. Not that they need it. They're up by 100. Declan Guard will get 4th place. Caleb Evans stops a shot of Glezing. 5 seconds left. And that will do it for the heavyweight matches here in the Consolations. We're going to have the finals coming up next. Make sure you join us. You're listening to Region Sports Network coverage of high school wrestling on Facebook, YouTube, and IHSAA Champions Network. We'll catch you on the next feed.